So this week's video is just chock full of goodness. I got to go to a huge neighborhood garage sale, over 400 houses. And of course, you get to join me for some sunshine and fun. And anyways, it's just a fun video. So come along for the ride. After what felt like a very long, wet, cold spring, it is finally time where I can actually set up my deck. So I am so excited. Although it is a little bit of a process, it is so worth it to just be able to enjoy my deck whenever the weather is nice. Seattle neighborhood garage sale. This is a huge, huge day because there are over 400 garage sales in this neighborhood. It's a big, big neighborhood. It's actually a whole area of Seattle called West Seattle. You actually take a bridge to get over there. So I'm excited because I went last year and there was so much good stuff. And last year it was actually raining when I got there. It's 8:25 and it's supposed to officially start at 9 o'clock. So I'm probably about 20 minutes away. And as you saw last night, like I already mapped everything and starred all the sales I want to go to so I could be really strategic. So it's going to be a good day. These are cool. I did buy that Bakelite brooch, but now for the life of me, I don't know where I put it. I have a thing for boxes and storage cabinets, like this cute little tool one. I thought it was so cool, but I could not think of a use for it. I bought quite a few things at the sale. They had just like lots of little bits and bobs and pieces of jewelry and these super cool elephants, which were only $4. How much are the bolos?
Oh, I don't know. You have a whole pile for $1.
All right, I'll take the whole pile. That whole pile of bolos for $1. And then look at all these fun boxes of games. Again, it's not a genre I deal in, but I just thought they were so cool. I love the fonts and I love the colors on them, although the only one I took were the dominoes. I didn't score big at the sale, but I was really happy with this hand-tooled leather purse and my little bamboo magazine rack. I started at 9 and I ended, I think it was like 3 o'clock, a little after 3 o'clock. I didn't find a ton of smalls. That's what I was looking for to sell online, but I did find some pretty cool pieces, most which will be going to the store. So I look forward to doing a haul for you so you can see what I bought. But now I'm on my way to see my daughter. We're gonna spend tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to the river because it's gonna be 90 degrees. So I'm really looking forward to that. I brought some magazines and it's just gonna be a nice Mother's Day. So I'm making the trek back home to my place now after spending a couple days with my daughter. It was so lovely. She is my favorite person in the whole world. And if she wasn't such an introvert and needed her own space, I'd probably be up here every other weekend. But the time that I spend with her is always so special to me. And it was just a fun time. Honestly, my favorite thing in the world to do is to lay by a body of water with a book in my hand and a good picnic meal to look forward to. And so this couldn't have been a more perfect Mother's Day. Of course, when you see this video, it's going to be a couple of weeks past Mother's Day. Anyways, it was the most perfect Mother's Day, and I just feel blessed anytime I get to spend time with my daughter. Hopefully you guys also had a great Mother's Day. And I may do a haul like in my driveway, or I may wait till I go to the store to do it, because most of the items are bigger items and they're going to wind up at my store. And plus there's some new additions in the store, some new furniture additions, and so I'd love to show you what just came in. So we shall see how that goes. We'll start this haul with this gorgeous Moroccan table. It is a folding stand, and then this brass, or is it copper tray, sits right on top. I picked this up at the neighborhood garage sale for $15. It's such a good deal. It could definitely use a polish, but I'm just going to sell it as is. Always buy true antiques if you can, because this is a beautiful table based on a much older version, but it is a modern piece and it is super wonky. So I actually had to glue the legs back on. We'll see how it does, but I only paid $15 for it, and I do think it's really cute. This, I think, is amazing. This is a mid-century modern style oil painting of an owl. It's a large scale painting in what looks to be a Mexican frame, and it is just moody and cool and different, and I don't think it's going to last very long. I put up these two mirrors. This gorgeous beveled mirror came from Canada actually, and I think I only paid $20 for it. And those unframed mirrors like that from the 40s are getting really hard to find, so I was really happy to get it. And that love seat, is it not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? I actually got the love seat and the couch for free. I just had to go pick it up. So we redid this whole front section of the store. I'm not totally thrilled with that shelf, but it will do for now. And then this cute little Florentine table, which I absolutely love. I think I also paid $15. That seemed to be the magic price on Saturday, is $15. And I think I have it priced at $60. And then here is that little bamboo magazine rack. Honestly, I can't remember what I paid for that. I paid $15, I think, for this little drum table. When I lifted up the lid, I saw that the original price on this was $489. I mean, it does have some little owies, but I priced it at $90. My gosh, I look like a hot mess. It's my birthday today, but I've been working all day at home. And then I was actually really good. I'm proud of myself because I was prepping keto food, and I think I need to get dressed and put some makeup on because I'm going out to dinner with a friend of mine. I went out to dinner last night with a couple of friends of mine, and tonight somebody else is taking me out. So I better get ready. There, that is much better. I put some makeup on, I put a dress on, and I am totally ready to go celebrate my birthday. I even made myself a keto chocolate like lava cake. I'm so excited to eat that later on this evening. And anyways, it's a beautiful day, and I'm just enjoying every minute of this beautiful life. So hello there, my name is Abigail. In case you didn't know, I have a couple of antique booths in Seattle, Washington. I have a vintage and antique store in Poulsbo, Washington, and I sell on almost all the major platforms. I also have an Instagram account, so if you're not following me there, you should, because I post content every single day. I almost forgot to mention that I do have a special code for my Instagram followers and my YouTube subscribers. It is LOVEITBUYIT, and it saves you 15% off any and all of your purchases, both on Etsy and eBay, just in case there's anything that you happen to like on there. Okay, let's get into the haul. I found these really cool, like mid-century modern bookends of these. I think they're probably pheasants on these black marble onyx stands. They are so cool, probably from the 40s or the 50s. Originally, she had $20 on them, but I made her an offer of $15 and she took it. And I think these are just fabulous. I'm gonna put them online, but I think I'm also going to be taking those to the store. I picked up a ton of art at that neighborhood garage sale, including these two pieces that are so sweet. Needlepoint items are really, really hot right now. So whenever I can find needlepoint pieces, I pick them up, whether they're pillow covers that are not finished, or pillows, or wall hangings. These are so cute. I know there's a lot of glare on them, but they're like these cute little cottage core cottages, and they are just so darling. These I already have listed online. The very first items I picked up at that sale were these adorable Easter bunnies. These are candy containers, or they were at one time. These are very old. I actually have a collection of like vintage Easter eggs and Easter items, and so I may keep one and then the other one will go online. Whenever I can pick up a hand-tooled leather bag, I do, because they do sell. Sometimes I hold onto them for a while, but I really loved this one. It's kind of a bigger square bag, obviously not a shoulder bag, and she had $20 on it, so I paid $15. I know that's the offer I made her. It's in really, really good shape. These are made in Mexico, and they are just always in style. And so I will probably put $65 on this. And I think this one, I may take it to the store because we're getting into our busy season when all the tourists come into town. So I like to have the store really well stocked, and I think it would do well there. I love these little terrines. They have lions on them, and I only paid $1 a piece. And I see these every once in a while. I always pick them up because I just think they're so beautiful. I don't know what I'll price these at, maybe like 12 bucks a piece. And these will either go to the store or they'll go to my booth. I picked up this burl bowl. So I don't think this one is really old. It's in Rico, and I did find some of these online, but isn't it beautiful? It would be so gorgeous on a kitchen counter or a dining room table, just filled with fruits and vegetables. I just think it is magnificent. I was super excited about these. So it's a set of 3 pieces or remnants, not remnants, but they are old textiles. So it's fabric that's never been used. But my gosh, look at that hippie chick goodness. It is so awesome. And when I asked her if this was like reproduction fabric, and she said no, that it was authentic. From when? The 1970s? I mean, look at that neon orange paisley with that neon green, and then this is purple. I mean, it's got flower power, it's got hippie chick, it's got boho goodness. I mean, it's just everything. The next item, and I've sold a couple of these, is a pillow cover, or you could use this as a seat cover, and it's just this beautiful mustard needle point, and then on the center it has this magnolia. I had one like really similar to this. I priced this one, I think, at like $28 online, and we'll see. The other one was not on there very long. It sold within the month, so maybe this one will too. I love me some florals in art, and I picked up these 3 little pieces. They are just so sweet. There's this one and this one, and I think these 2 I listed online, and I think I put like $29 on these ones, but aren't they adorable? I love them. So these ones I'm going to put online, but I'm also going to take to the store. But they're these wonderful solid wood elephant bookends. I cannot remember what I paid for them, but I absolutely think they are wonderful. Here's another item I picked up at that neighborhood garage sale. This wonderful nude, and it's a flower frog. So you literally put flower stems all along the edge there. That's what those little holes are for. But isn't she wonderful? Very Art Deco. I can't remember what I listed her for, but she is very vintage, probably from the 1930s or 40s, and I paid $5 for her. I picked up this really cool, I think it's an Ikebana vase, but they had candles in it. And anyways, I just thought it was really interesting. I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't very much. It is marked with a B and B on the bottom. But if you're not familiar with an Ikebana vase, they're Japanese and they're usually low. And then they have like these little holes or holders for stems. And so you would actually put like very tall stems in here. Anyways, it is so cool. Somehow I have to figure out, maybe I could find that maker because it was a very distinct mark. Moving on, I found this gorgeous Asian contemporary mid-century modern block print at my local thrift store. I paid $30 for it, but this is by a famous artist called Hakimaku. And the name of the piece is called Poem, and it was a series of them. And this is a limited edition. It was like 89 of 202. I did list this high based on comps at $275. But I am also, I think I'm going to take it to the store and then just have a little card saying, you know, what it is and who it's by. And then here's another little piece, also listed online, also going to the store, but it's a beautiful needlepoint of these birds. They are so pretty. I love this. Very rectangular. I think I picked this up at a picking sale when I picked up some auction items not too long ago. I love this next piece. It's a Florentine jewelry box, or you could put like sewing notions. You can put whatever you want in it. It's this beautiful jewelry box. I think that's what I labeled it as, a jewelry box. I have it listed online, but it is really beautiful. I paid $5 for it. This next piece is so cool. So this, I got it from somebody who is just selling stuff out of his car, but it's this like totally boho leather hat with these like stars on it. It is the coolest. It is definitely vintage, probably from the 70s or the 60s even, but isn't that amazing? And I paid $10 for it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Also from that guy, I bought these 2 bolo ties. Aren't those cool? And they're both sterling silver. This one has a little turquoise piece. This one has some onyx on it. And gosh, I wanna say I paid $10 a piece for these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I don't know if they would sell in the store or not, but I couldn't resist. I thought they were so cool. Well, thanks for joining me on this week's adventure. I really had such a great time, and I hope you did too. And if you get a chance to get out and do some thrifting, I certainly hope the thrifting gods will be with you and you find some fabulous stuff. And otherwise, I will see you on the next video.